Designing American Disability Act ADA Compliant Websites by V. Jordan. A quick business overview of ADA guidelines for company websites. What is it and why is it important to your company's success and profit? What is the American Disabilities Act? The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, is a law enacted in 1990 that protects differently abled people and their needs. The purpose of this law is to give equal rights and opportunities to everyone without bias to any public venue with few exceptions. Equal for everyone. The law guarantees equal opportunity for people with disabilities in federal and state government services, transportation, employment, and telecommunications. Employers and business owners must provide reasonable accommodation to prevent discrimination according to this law. Why does this apply to websites? The ADA states no individual shall be discriminated against on the basis of disability in the full and equal enjoyment of goods, services, facilities, privileges, advantages, or accommodations of any place of public accommodation. This includes the Internet, as the use of shopping, bill pay, new services, work accommodations, leisure, etc., has expanded such that most of daily life is now conducted on the Internet. Guidelines. Since it was written before the Internet was widely accessible, there are no official guidelines for websites written in the law. The Web Content Accessibility Guidelines (WCAG 2.0) has been cited by higher courts as the Internet accessibility standard to follow to become ADA compliant until official regulations are written into law. Litigation. Compliant websites are less likely to be targeted by expensive ADA compliance lawsuits brought by the consumers and watchdog groups. It is also worth noting that the volume of digital accessibility lawsuits has continued to rise by 30% annually for the past 5 years, and the penalty is steep, with fees usually starting at $50,000 before lawyers' costs and awarded amounts. Impacts of noncompliance: lower search engine results, lower customer satisfaction ratings and reviews, neglect of wider elder customer base, and you may have to remove your website from the Internet and upgrade at your additional expense until compliant. Benefits of compliance: no potential customers left behind, more satisfied customer reviews, higher search engine results, a better reputation, save time and money. Eliminate legal work. What is reasonable accommodation? Like a ramp is required at the entry of a business, the ADA accommodations can be created into the base of any website so that it meets the WCAG 2.0 guidelines. This also applies to mobile websites and apps. For the visually impaired, allow for larger text, contrast, and careful use of colors and patterns. Assistive technology such as screen readers, JAWS, or Siri may be used so all links must work and be usable with navigation by keyboard. Proper labels to all graphs, headers, and links must be provided. For the hearing impaired, use of closed captioning, professional ASL signers, or transcription description on all video, voiceover, and graphic elements must be available. Notations of musical elements or sound signals embedded in the website must have a label and visual marker. For cognitive disability, users with cognitive disabilities like epilepsy, ADHD, autism, and dyslexia use easy-to-read fonts. No strobe lights, as this could medically affect customers and cause litigation. Flashing graphics and auto-scrolling should have an accessible off button. Time limit functions must be adjustable for those that need more time to complete tasks. There is help available. Several ADA compliance companies can inspect, upgrade, and even maintain your website with the current compliance for a nominal fee. Conclusion. We have learned about ADA law and how it relates to your business with the penalties and benefits, with a new understanding of accommodations needed in your website or mobile app for continued success and profit. References. What are the ADA compliance requirements for websites? ADA Site Compliance, Guidance on Web Accessibility and the ADA, Mastering ADA Compliance Definitive Web Guide.